if you have late payments on your credit, bankruptcies, repossessions, foreclosures, inquiries, collections, or charge-offs, make sure you contact Moochie at creditkingcompany.com. Moochie at creditkingcompany.com. The do-it-yourself credit repair system is foolproof, and you right now can get started by going to the top line of the description box, and it's Moochie at creditkingcompany.com. Right, in the wake of the recent death of Philadelphia artist PnB Rock and countless other rappers, Louisiana rapper Boosie has a message for everyone, every rapper in particular that visits LA. Now, he goes on to say, every time you in LA, keep your guns and your finger on the trigger. Be ready to shoot at all times. Keep your hand on your Glock, no safety, and shoot as soon as you see anyone suspicious. They will rob you and kill you. It's the rap murder capital LA tip to everyone that lost their life. I couldn't agree with him more. And I will never promote, any type of violence, but it's to the point now where you're talking about preservation of life. And I think, you have the element of rappers that boast and brag and dangle and meat in front of a lion. But then you have the element of people just knowing because you're famous and them just knowing that they could do a quick Google search and see how much you're worth. And, they seen this chain on your neck or this watch on your arm. And you may not have been trying to floss. Maybe you was at a award show, anything. And they know. They get the drop and they figure, okay, this is this person. They got money. I want it. And you probably didn't say anything to taunt anybody. You probably didn't disrespect anybody. You're probably not even gang affiliated. But it's just the fact that they know you and you don't know them. And then, I think the other element is you're in the gang capital of the world. And you're not only are you in the gang capital of the world, you are in areas that are frequented by gang members, robbers, stealers, killers, stick up boys. And these areas intertwine with rich palm trees and lawns and areas that if you're from the East Coast or something, you think this ain't the hood. But then if you really look at it, it's like, oh, because even like you look at Boys in the Hood, like those neighborhoods didn't really look like the hood. Or on Friday, it kind of looked like that was like a regular, tinsel town. But you around the corner, somebody's in a lowrider, doing a drive by. So it's just it's good advice, you know, and you almost got to put yourself in a position like I said before, like okay, all right, yeah, I'm a felon. I might get caught. I might have to do some time in prison, but it's better than me being dead, right? So when you're going there, obviously you got to know certain areas you can't go to, certain areas you can go to. But I think that it's incumbent upon these rappers and others, athletes and things like that, to make sure you have armed security ready to shoot. Armed security ready to shoot. I don't care if you're going in a walk in the park. I don't care if you're going to take a shit. Somebody need to be outside your door with the pistol because I think that's what it's turned into now. I mean, look at Pop Smoke. I mean, these dudes, climbed in a balcony or some crazy stuff like that and got on while he was in the shower because he leaked the address or leaked, some information, or the background or whatever he was at. And even, more information that comes out about PnB Rock is that he actually, posted something too, and then his girlfriend posted it as well. So people know where you at. They coming. But if you're moving in silence, you're not letting people know where you at. It's less likely for something to happen. But you gotta look at it like that. Yeah, you could bump into anybody at any time, but you don't give up the drop. You don't give the drop up to the op, right? To the enemy. And it's a shame we got to call each other the enemy, but this is what it is. You're dealing with a people, who are in a mindset, right? Dog eat dog, I'ma take it. And some people think that, that $200,000 jewelry, $100,000 jewelry, or $10,000 watch, whatever the case may be, is worth going to go kill you over. And if you don't give it up, they'll kill you. Sometimes even if you do give it up, they'll kill you. I remember my cousin was telling me he's from Philly, whatever. Got robbed one time in the alley, and then he was like, he thought he was gonna die because he went to go take a piss in the alley, and he heard like a gun to the back of his head. They robbed him. He said usually in Philly, and I'm not saying this is true today. This was years ago. They'll kill you when they rob you because they don't want you coming back to get them. So it's just This the element that we're dealing with, you know. And I don't want to say it's even exclusive to L.A., right? This is anywhere you're moving. You can be moving to Philadelphia, New York, Louisiana, Georgia, Atlanta, anywhere. Like you gotta just be mindful of your surroundings and mindful that when you step out in public, people know you and you don't know them. Now, even if you're just a regular civilian and you're not from an area, you touch down in the city and you want to go eat at the best hood spot. I ain't saying you gotta have security, but be on your P's and Q's when you're in that area. You might not want to go out there with the, flashing chains on, the flashing watches and all. It's a shame it gotta be that way, but like I said before, self-preservation is the first rule of nature. So you gotta preserve yourself. You can't have no knucklehead killing you, taking you out over your jewelry, and then you ain't there for your family no more, right? So self-preservation, and I agree with Boosie on this, but what do you guys think in the comment section? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this. Is he right? Do you agree with it? And how do you feel about PnB Rock? I know we talked about it a few times, but we're going to continue to give you the news surrounding that, as well as new developments that I'll be dropping later on about the PnB Rock case. But make sure you guys go ahead and like I said, leave a comment below, smash the like button, hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored, so that way you're locked in. When any type of news like this happens, you get that alert. You'll be the first person to know. Hey man, smash the like button on the way out. Make sure you share your comments on this video. Appreciate y'all. Peace.